ba 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 ba. Welcome to the Open University. Today's session, Animal Psychology, is Module 5 of the Linguistics and Psychology series, and it's presented by Randolph Oxhead, Professor of Linguistics and Psychology at Christ Church College, Cambridge. Hello. Last session we introduced the ideas of Noam Chomsky. Chomsky believed that language was genetically pre-programmed into the human brain through evolutionary processes, and as such is unique to humans. The animal psychologist Dremelo and Schinker was of a different opinion. Himself a student of Chomsky, he was fascinated by the work done teaching primates human sign language, and so he developed his own experimental language that he was able to teach to and used to communicate with dogs. So successful were Schinker's techniques, he was able to open a dog training school where he could take from all over the world traumatized and highly dangerous dogs and treat them with his pack therapy. Indeed, the obedience of Schinker's dogs is almost legendary, although sadly the entire pack had to be destroyed when his widow was mauled to death. Now, I've spent several years studying Schinker's notes and notation, and so I'm able to give you a practical demonstration of this experimental language with our test subject, which is actually the producer's dog, Bob. Now, it may not appear that Bob is replying to me, but it takes several years to learn to read the subtle nuances of expression. But an interesting byproduct of this technique is that I can translate not only the meaning of Bob's words, but also I can translate it as if it were being spoken by a human. That's right, I can actually read a human expression using this technique. So let's call our experimental subject Bob. Bob, come here. Bob. That's it, Bob. Come here. Right, that's it, Bob. That's it, you sit there. Right. Now, here's Bob. Now, first of all, I will ask Bob how he reconciles his hunting instinct with domestication and living in a human household. Bob? That's interesting. What Bob has just said to me can only be translated as food. Clearly he's not a particularly intelligent specimen, and I suspect that were he a German Shepherd, the answer might be quite different. Now, Bob, let's ask you another question. Now I'm going to ask Bob how he views his kind's place in the universe and dog kind's relationship to mankind. Bob? Well, what Bob has just said can only translate as woof, woof, woof.